Joe's right on time, huh?
Yeah, needs a lantern to see his way along up there tonight. Slim, is number 2 ready yet?
Ready? Why, she's practically flying.
Put tomorrow's schedule on the bulletin board, will you, Dizzy?
Sure. Say, you taking a daylight run west?
Yep.
Well, you just got in this afternoon.
Have to go down to Pacific Airport, take my physical exam.
Physical exam?
Yeah.
Righty, Sleepy.
Yo!
You better get some rest if you're going to see the doctor in the morning.
No, I'll wait till Joe gets in with the mail.
Hey, Slim, you never think about flying yourself, do you? Why don't you become a pilot?
I can't on account of a broken neck.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. So you broke your neck?
I didn't, but I might if I start flying.
Barnes to Desert Airport. Barnes to Desert Airport. 15 miles east of Desert Airport.
Getting worse, huh? Yeah. Hey, Pop, get Joe Barnes. Tell him the fog lies right on the ground here. Visibility 0, ceiling 0. Desert Airport to Joe Barnes. Desert Airport calling Joe Barnes. Desert Airport. Say, listen, Joe. The fog is right on the ground. Visibility 0, ceiling 0. Visibility 0, ceiling 0. Okay, go ahead. What'd he say? Says where he is, it's as dark as the inside of a goat.
Tommy, another lift, will you?
Yo!
Pacific Airport. Weather unchanged. Winds light and variable. Foggy. No visibility. No visibility. No ceiling. 0, 0.
Hey, Dizzy, what do you generally do when a fog like this comes in?
Most of the time, we just let it come in.
Well, Dizzy, your guess as good as mine. Feel your way over the mountains. If it gets too tough, turn back.
Okay, Mike. Joe will be in a couple of minutes, Slim. Get my ship warmed up, will you?
She's practically warm.
All ready, kid? Yep. Thanks, boy.
There he is, Pop. Right on time.
There's Joe Barnes now. Think you'll be able to find the field all right in this fog, Dizzy?
Joe Barnes could find this field if he was blind drunk.
If he does, that's the way I'm gonna get.
Wait till I get my license. I'm gonna be an airmail pilot. Then I'll be up there in that fog flying.
You've been in a fog ever since you were born.
Pop.
Now listen, Joe. Just past the south end of the field. Just past the south end of the field. Pop your flare and mark the edge of it. Get it?
He didn't see it.
He'll be back. He just passed over to get the wind.
Yeah, you still want to be a flyer, stupid?
His motor quit. Take it easy, Joe. Take it easy. You're coming too close to the hangar. You're coming too close. Pull up! Help! Frank! I can't get me out! Help me! Somebody help me! Oh, Slim! Oh, my God! Will somebody help me? Somebody help me! Mike! We gotta let him suffer! Give it to me. Where are you?
Hey, Mike. Joe's sister.
Ruth.
Well, Joe, something's happened to him. Is he badly hurt?
Pretty bad.
Oh, where is
Ruth,
he?
wait.
Oh, I know. He's dead. Oh, I only hope. I heard a plane coming and then... Oh, Mike, couldn't you have helped him? Wasn't there anything you could do? Oh. He was burned alive.
Joe didn't suffer, honey. He didn't know.
Oh, you're sure, Mike? You wouldn't lie to me just
I love you, honey, and I'd lie to save you anything. But I don't have to now. Joe didn't suffer. He never knew what happened.
Better be careful of them scorched letters. They're worth $3 apiece to those stamp collectors.
All right.
Ruth, I...
Why is it always the good guys have to get bumped off?
Your wife is very brave, Dizzy.
Yeah.
Give that to Mike.
All right.
You'd love to hurt me, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't mind.
I'll be back tomorrow, honey.
Oh, that's what Joe said yesterday.
Mike, 00.
Why does he have to go? Couldn't someone else have gone tonight?
It's his own rule. When anything happens, he always takes the next run.
Tails up, Mike. Don't fly under any ladders.
Hey, fella, these bags got all scorched.
Yeah. They got too close to the stove.
Hey, hi.
Mike, how are you?
Great, Jack.
Sit down.
Thanks.
Tough about Joe, Mike.
Yeah.
Mighty hard on Ruth, too.
Well, it's all a part of the game, I guess. Wherever he's going, though, Joe will have company. I gotta have another pilot, Jack, to take Joe's place. And I don't want any green kid, either.
I'll see if I can hire Eddie Rickenbacker or Lindbergh.
Admiral Byrd would do.
The old-timers have gone, or else they've quit, Mike. Except you and a few others. I'll get you the best man I can find.
How about taking Slim Riley off his passenger run?
You know I can't do that, Mike.
Oh, I don't want to kid you, Jack, about your passengers. I know how serious you are about them. But you know the mail's got to go through, too. I gotta see Doc Andrews. My physical examination's up again.
I thought you didn't have to take him anymore.
Why not?
Well, I figured they'd lost your name from the medical records. I didn't see any reason why they'd let an old man like you keep on flying.
Yeah, I'll be flying long after you're too feeble to keep your feet on that desk.
I'll get you a good man.
Righto.
For the last 2 years, I've been giving you the best of it on your eyesight, Mike. You ought to quit flying.
Horse feathers, I'm a better flyer now than I ever was.
But you're not fit to fly at night nor in bad weather. You just can't see well enough.
I'll be careful, Doc. I won't take any chances.
Well, I'll have to refer it to Washington, and I'll have to recommend that your license to fly passenger planes be revoked.
Who wants to fly passengers anyway? I fly the mail.
Well, I'll do what I can, Mike.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, Mike. Mike Miller? Duke Talbot. Your new pilot. 4,600 hours in the air. Report next week. See you before you shove off, Talbot.
Don't applaud so loudly. Stop waving those flags. You embarrass me, Mike.
I thought you were in China.
So I was. But the war shut down, so I come home. Nothing wrong in that, is there? I heard you needed a letter carrier, so here we are again.
I just as soon see a smallpox sign on my front door.
Oh, you got a front door now, huh? Well, I heard the weather was bad and the Christmas rush was on.
Yeah, I know you can fly, but get this, Duke. That's the only reason I'm taking you on. I haven't forgotten...
Well, then everything is okay. You got me all wrong. I'm a great guy, Mike. It's a tough break. You're too nearsighted to see it.
I may be nearsighted, but I haven't lost my sense of smell.
Hey, Mike. I heard the fellas saying this afternoon that you're expecting a new relief pilot, right?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Duke Talbot.
Say, how many of those stories you hear about that guy are true?
All of them.
Is that crazy Talbot you were telling us about? Say, you never know where that guy's coming from.
Aviator. Truck.
That guy'll break his neck.
I hope he does.
But he can sure fly.
Look, he's gonna fly through the hangar.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do to you?
Oh, what?
Well, I'm gonna send you my next laundry bill.
Hey, listen, Talbot. The next time we want a circus put on around here, I'll let you know. I don't care if you bust your fool neck or smash up this putt-putt you came in here, but we're not going to have our equipment smashed up by you showing off. Get it?
Well, I just want to let you fellas know you finally got a guy around this place who can really fly.
Yeah, well, you're going to get your belly full of it around here.
Is that a promise?
Yeah.
All right, Eagle Wing, take that bag back to the bunkhouse.
All right, inside.
Hey, this is not a bad-looking joint you got here.
I don't like that guy.
Next lane, shake hands with Duke Talbot.
Hi. How are you?
Duke Talbot, shake hands with Tony Dressel.
Why?
Where ever seen you before?
Why, I don't think we've ever met.
Tony Dressel.
Tiny Kramer meet Duke Talbot. The best pilot in the United States. He admits it.
Writing about Europe. Hiya, Dutch. You should have had me in the German army. You'd have won the war.
Yeah? I don't see you wearing any medals.
What was that last crack?
I said I didn't see you wearing any medals.
Uh-huh. Well, when'd you get a peek at these? And they're not spark plugs. Where yours? What do you do for excitement around this dump?
We fly the mail.
Oh, was that supposed to be a thrill?
Wait a minute. On this job, no one's allowed to drink.
Yeah? In America, no one's allowed to drink. Say, what's the big idea?
What I say goes around
What
here.
is this, Sunday school or something?
Get this. You're here for one reason, to carry the mail. Don't you forget it. Beginning tomorrow, all hands take double shift until the Christmas rush is over.
Double pay?
Certainly. You go east at midnight tonight, Talbot.
Hey, Slim, destroy that, will you?
Okay, Mike. Practically destroyed.
Oh, is it all right if I smoke here?
Yeah, sure.
Gotta do something. Didn't bring along my crocheting. Oh, well. I won't be here long anyway.
That'll be a relief.
Yeah, won't it?
Why? Where you going?
Back to the Balkans? I've been here as soon as the revolution is over.
And then what happens?
When the princess gets the throne, she's gonna make me king.
I hope she crowns you.
Well, get a load of this.
Did a real princess fall for you?
Well, she tried to, the poor girl, but her cabinet ministers wouldn't go for it. Well, there's no use of upsetting all of Central Europe just to put me on the throne. The cockpit of a plane is my seat.
Is she beautiful, the princess?
No, not so hot. For real women, you've got to go further east. China, Mongolia.
Well, what were you doing there?
Bombing for the revolutionists. You know, there, you get a beautiful dame and 2 bottles of booze for 75 cents.
Quarts or pints?
Oh, no kidding. What do you guys do for dames around here?
We don't.
Well, looks like a dull time for little Dookie. I'm kind of tired. I gotta hit the hay. Where do I park the body?
In here. Uh-oh, pipe.
Maybe you're wrong.
That's the wife of one of our pilots here, and if you're not looking for a swift poke in the jaw, you better lay off.
Sure, son.
Is that your picture on the plane?
Get out of here, both of you. Get...
Hey, is that all storm area?
Yeah, it covers 5 states already.
Some zephyr.
Worst in years. Weather Bureau says we'll get it before the night's over.
She's practically here now.
Yeah, nice little present for us during the Christmas rush.
Well, the mail must go through. Say, Mike, is Duke Talbot taking number 4 out tonight?
Yeah, is it in good shape?
Too good.
Heini Kramer to Desert Airport. Heini Kramer to Desert Airport. Just past emergency field 14. Appear it is not raining, it is snowing. So.
Certainly glad you're such a marvelous cook, sweetheart.
I certainly do love to cook for you.
Did you ever think of poison?
Yes.
You haven't got the nerve. No good at depending on the weather, either. I've been flying in all kinds of weather for a long time.
You're always fussing with that. What's the use of lugging that around?
Regulation, my dear. Anyone who carries the mail has to carry a gun. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Come here.
Oh, just a cup of coffee, lady.
Duke, please go.
Relax. Relax. The old man gone?
All set?
Yeah, all set.
Turning to sleep.
Well, how's it Easter here on your little weather map?
The granddaddy of all storms is on its way. Due to hit here tomorrow night.
Well, call me if it comes and I don't know about it, will you?
That's tough, right in the middle of the Christmas rush, too. Well, try to get through, but don't take any chances.
Okay.
What do you do if you have a forced landing, Dizzy?
Huh?
What do you do if you have a forced landing?
Try and walk away from it.
All's quiet on the western front. Here comes the Dutchman.
Chinaman's got a bath ready for you. I don't want to butt in, but why don't you send your wife to the coast? This is no place for her.
Mike, since Joe went, you're the best friend I have in the world. Let me handle this my own way, will you?
Anyone can see you're unhappy. What do you want to make things worse for?
I'm keeping her here, and I'm keeping her straight. It's the worst punishment in the world for a woman like Irene.
You think the way you handle your wife is your own business. With a winter like this coming on, I can't afford to have anything happen to my two best pilots.
Go on, Arthur. So long, old timer. See you Christmas.
Put on all those whiskers and things?
Sure.
Oh, now listen. Slim would make a better Santa Claus than I would anyway.
Oh, well, I want you to do it. Come on.
All right.
Well, I've been a lot of places, but I never met a gal so tough to get acquainted with.
Won't you please go?
You've been saying that for half an hour. Something tells me you don't really mean it. Your husband is about 30 miles east of here by now. If you keep it up, you'll be making me think you don't like me.
I don't.
Liar. You're taking a risk. You know, I wouldn't have to go far to find another pretty girl.
Ruth wouldn't even look at you.
No? Well, if you want to know, I wouldn't even look at Ruth. She's not my style.
Oh, because she's a good girl, I suppose. And you think I'm not?
Listen, baby. I don't know the difference between good and bad. I only know what suits me, that's all.
What's the use of driving me crazy?
I like you that way.
You no-goods. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Irene.
What do you want? Something happened to Dizzy?
But you're kidding. You know, Dizzy eats up weather like this.
That's right. Dizzy always gets through. What did you come here for?
Why, some of the boys are going out after Christmas trees. I thought perhaps you'd like one, too.
Well, you thought wrong. Why should I make a fuss about Christmas? Peace on earth, goodwill to...
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean...
It's all right. I know.
Sure, I'd like a Christmas tree. Sure.
Okay. Must be sort of tough being here all alone with Dizzy away so much.
Yes, it is.
Remember, I'm almost always here when Dizzy's away. So long, Irene.
Christmas tree, well, that's a laugh.
You've got to get out of here.
Why? What's the rush?
He knows you were here. He'll tell Dizzy.
No, Mike isn't that kind of a guy. And what of it? Dizzy won't be the first husband to get the good news.
Oh, you've got to be serious about this. Listen, Dizzy used to be jealous. Now he just plain hates me. He's just waiting for an excuse to do something terrible.
Yeah? Well, don't you worry about me. I'm used to looking after myself.
You don't understand. Listen. He keeps me here just to hurt me for something I did once. I know what he'll do if he finds out again. He'll kill me. Oh, you've got to go. You've got to stay away from me. Please. Do. Please go.
I'll be back.
Now some popcorn? Miss Barnes? No fooling. Is Santa Claus really going to come tonight? Of course he is. Is he going to come with reindeers and sleds? Uh-huh. Reindeers. He ought to get air-minded. I bet if it was Mike Miller, he'd come in an airplane. Huh? Yeah.
Desert Airport. Plane number 3 OK, east of Desert Airport, flying blind.
Anything from Duke, Pop?
No.
Why doesn't that guy report by radio once in a while?
Maybe he stopped off to see the Queen of Denmark.
There he is now.
Well, he comes down, so I go up.
Use your own judgment, Heine.
What?
If it gets too tough, turn back.
Sure. Well, Merry Christmas, gang.
Merry Christmas.
Don't fly under any ladders, Heine.
This is Pacific Airport weather. The storm is slowly increasing in intensity. Caution is advised in all flight operations. Caution is advised in all flight operations. Attention all airports. Extra precaution must be observed until general storm conditions abate. All passenger flights must be canceled until further notice. Human lives must not be endangered.
Like I always thought, you male pilots ain't even human. Stop worrying, Mike, will you? The storm's practically over now.
Over? According to the ticker, won't get really started till about midnight.
Pay your tax. Why don't you pay your bill?
Whoopee! Boy, read that. A new job. I'm quitting. Through. Finished.
Hey, you can't quit now.
Can't. I have. Just think. Florida. Bathing beaches. No snow, no mountains, no night flying, and $100 more a month. Baby.
This is a fine time to walk out on us.
What do you expect me to do? Stick around here just to get a nickel postage stamp on my tombstone?
Yeah, but Tex, with the Christmas rush and
Oh, I know. That's all okay for you guys who were in this thing from the start. But not me, fella. Not me. You said it. There's only one reason I stick around here. I kind of like the bad weather.
I'm glad you got a better job, but you might have told me about it.
That's what I'm doing. Telling you.
Dizzy gets in here from the east at 8 o'clock, the last run. You take his mail on west.
That'll be simple.
You better get some rest before he gets here instead of just wandering around.
Oh, I don't need any rest. And I like to wander. Well, don't fly that desk too fast.
Hello, Santa Claus.
Hello there.
Hello, Slim.
Hello, Ruth. This weather must agree with you. You look great.
You look kind of worried. Is anything the matter?
Not a thing in the world. What's this, my Santa Claus suit?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the tree's lovely, and the kids are almost ready to bust.
School ma'am, huh?
Burst.
Where's my reindeer?
Well, they've been ordered, but if there's any delay, you can use your flivver.
Hey, what goes in here besides me?
Pillows. Well, I'm a busy gal. Come on.
Wait a minute. I think I got Berlin on the air.
Heine Kramer to Desert Airport. Heine Kramer to Desert Airport. 50 minutes east of Desert Airport. And very cold. So.
8:30, Mike. You won't be late.
Not me. I'll be there with sleigh bells on.
Bye.
Bye.
I didn't say nothing.
Dizzy Wilkins for Desert Airport. Dizzy Wilkins for Desert Airport. Just past emergency field number 13. Flying low. Okay.
That's swell. That baby's all right. You'll be in by 8 o'clock. We can call it a day.
8? I never knew Dizzy to be late before.
Kind of cold. Boy, I sure don't envy those birds up there tonight.
Wait a minute. I think I got something.
Desert Airport. Passenger plane 19 calling Desert Airport. Passenger plane 19 calling Desert Airport.
Desert Airport to passenger plane 19. Desert Airport to passenger plane 19. Go ahead.
Passenger plane 19. Jerome, pilot, headed east. Ice is forming on my wings. Got to sit down right away.
Ask him where he is. Desert Airport to passenger plane 19. Desert Airport. Give us your location.
I passed emergency field 20 about 15 minutes ago.
Hey, Slim, Tommy, get some oil barrels out there and get a fire started quick.
Yo!
Tell them to land here at Desert Airport. Tell them it's snowing here, but it's just as bad further on and worse behind him. Tell them we're lighting a beacon to help him down. Desert Airport, passenger plane 19. Better land here at Desert Airport. It's snowing pretty heavily here, but it's worse ahead of you and just as bad behind. Transcontinental's making a landing here. Get some oil barrels out there, both ends of the field. Get your fire extinguishers out there, get your shears and the rest of the crash gear, and get a first aid kit, too. Wait, Bert! We can hear the plane now. Tell him to ask the pilot if he sees our flare.
Yo!
Everything ready, Slim?
Been ready for hours. light a fire and heat up some coffee, Jack.
Oh, look at the Christmas tree.
Yeah, pretty. Hurry up with that stuff, Tommy.
Yo.
Now, you folks just make yourselves at home. There'll be something to eat ready in a few minutes. There'll be a bus here in 2 hours to take you to the nearest town. The next train leaves for the east at midnight.
A train won't do. I was to be delivered in Kansas City.
We might hitch you onto the tail of a comet.
That was too bad. I thought it'd be too divine to spend Christmas above the clouds.
Well, anything's better than spending it in the morgue. All's well that ends well. That's my motto.
I'll die on a train. I hope you won't disappoint us.
Yeah, have a cigar, Captain.
Thanks very much.
Is that our pilot?
Sure.
That little man?
Madam, did you ever hear of Frenchy Bouquet?
Oh, you mean the French war ace? The man who flew to Labrador?
Hey, Tony, help out with these passengers, will you? I gotta get back to the office. You fellows can stay here tonight if you want to. I think this will blow over by morning. The weather report says it's the... Oh, Tony.
Larry Thomas.
Larry Thomas? Are you Larry Thomas?
Listen, Mike, haven't I always done my work? Haven't I? I took my turn with the rest no matter what the weather, didn't I?
Well, that's all the shooting about.
Yeah, who's Larry Thomas? Larry Thomas is the only pilot that ever jumped out in a parachute and left his passengers in the plane. The plane crashed and they all got killed. And that guy's been working around here under another name.
Funny, isn't it?
I often wondered why he was always so quiet.
Hear anything from Dizzy?
He reported okay 10 minutes ago. Said he was hedge hopping, flying low.
Tell him Moose Jaw Canyon looks best. Tell him to watch out for the high-tension wires.
All right.
Listen, if you just wanted to drive me crazy, there wasn't any better way. I can't stand it.
Don't you think it's just as bad for me?
Oh, we've got to get out of here. Got to get out of here. We've got to go somewhere.
No, I'd be afraid.
No, don't be dumb. I mean a long way South America, China.
No, it wouldn't do any good. No matter where I went, he'd follow me. I know him.
Don't.
Oh, I gotta go. He'll be due any minute.
Desert Airport, operator speaking. Okay, thanks. Heine Kramer and Sleepy Collins got through all right. Just landed.
That's a relief. Where's that hat? Okay.
Funny what a guy'll do for a dame.
Dizzy Wilkins for Desert Airport. Dizzy Wilkins for Desert Airport.
Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Go ahead.
Plane number 4, okay. Nearing Desert Airport.
That's swell. Get that fire burning again, will you? Tell Duke Talbot Dizzy's almost here.
Yo!
Tell him to watch for the flare of the fire. Right.
Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins.
Can't get him, he won't answer. Try him again.
Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins.
Want me, Mike?
Yes, Slim, get the small truck out, will you? Hurry up.
Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. No answer. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins. Desert Airport to Dizzy Wilkins.
Dizzy?
Yeah.
I'm afraid Santa Claus is going to be late, children. So let's sing another song. We'll sing Silent Night for our parents. All ready? Silent night, holy night, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Mike, wood stuff I tore on Christmas Eve. Hi, Slim. This is one landing I won't walk away from.
What's happened? Where's Mike?
Dizzy was forced down. Mike went after him with the truck.
Oh. Dizzy's such a good flyer. He probably landed all right. Don't you think so?
Sure.
Oh, it's such a bad night, anything could happen. Anything.
They're coming back with the truck.
You're not going to send anyone out in the storm.
Don't get excited, honey. Take it easy.
Mike, you can't go. I won't let you.
Why not?
Oh, you can't go, I tell you. I couldn't stand it. First Joe, then Dizzy, and now you.
Nobody knows the run like I do, honey. I'll get through all right.
Oh, no, Mike. Not tonight in this storm. Oh, you can't.
Somebody's got to go.
You've got to think of me, Mike. Do you think I'm made of stone? Oh, don't I mean anything to you?
No, honey. You mustn't take on so. You mustn't make a scene.
Scene? For weeks and weeks I've hung on. Every day waiting for you to get back. Almost crazy. Praying you were safe. Hearing that sound until it beats inside my brain. Oh, I've lost Joe. I'm not going to lose you. I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't stand it. Oh, I love you so much.
I'm sorry, honey.
Pa.
We've both got to be brave.
You're not brave. You're pig-headed. You don't have to take this run. Duke Talbot's scheduled to make it.
I always take it when something's happened.
That's swell. Makes you a big shot, doesn't it? But it's not worth breaking her heart for.
It's my responsibility. That's what I'm thinking of.
Of all the men in this outfit, you're the last to go out in a storm like this, with your eyes.
Shut up, will you? There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
No, I suppose you had no trouble getting your license renewed.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Duke Talbot's a better flyer than you are, even in good weather.
Hey.
Be a man, admit it. If the mail's the only thing on your mind, send him.
You're not paid to tell me.
Don't worry. This is free.
Oh, Mike, please.
All right.
Mike, let me make this run. Let me take Dizzy's load west. I've always done my work around here, haven't I? I've gone up with the rest any time, any weather, haven't I? Just because I lost my head once, is all the rest of my life got to be... Oh, give me a chance, Mike, will you? I've got to prove. Don't you see, it's sort of like saving my soul.
Sorry. What? Hey, Duke, you'll take Dizzy's mail on west.
Oh, I get it. The storm's too tough for you, huh?
Dizzy brought the Christmas mail this far. It'll go the rest of the way.
Oh, what for? Suppose somebody does get a letter a day late. Who cares?
You wouldn't understand. The ship's ready out there. Go ahead, get started.
Well, baby, this is one time you can move it yourself. I've got other business to attend to.
What do you mean?
Well, if you really must know, I'm no longer working here.
Listen to me, you rat.
Bus waiting.
Okay, baby.
I never knew exactly why I hated you, but I wasn't making any mistake.
I told you I had more important business.
You're yellow.
Yeah? Well, listen, big boy. You just put me in the right spot, and I'll show you that I'm the works.
Yeah? Well, how does this spot suit you?
Oh, Mike.
Give us a lift, will you, Tommy?
Yo.
So long, kid.
or no?
We're getting started somewhere. All's well that ends well, that's my motto. Where are we going in that hearse? Oh, I'll die in that bus.
Well, we've got to get to Boston somehow. I'm going to get myself a pair of those silver wings and wear them on my bosom in memory of our trip.
So long, gang.
Mike cracked up last night, too.
Yeah.
I made that trip with my eyes shut.
I'll say you would.
Come on, baby. Well, kid? Here's to us. We're out of the desert now.
I'll say we are.
We interrupt this program to announce that Mike Miller, missing airmail pilot, has been found by searching planes in the high mountains 90 miles east of here. He is injured but waved feebly to the flyers who located him. He lies in an inaccessible spot miles from any habitation. Snowshoe parties will require days to reach the scene of the crash. Because of the rugged terrain, a rescue landing and takeoff are probably impossible. However, the airmail pilots are determined to save Miller. Thank you.
What do they mean a landing and a takeoff are impossible? He crashed there, didn't he? Yeah.
I think I'll take a bath.
Well, a bath wouldn't hurt you any.
Like this better than crashing on top of a mountain?
Oh, mountains don't mean anything to a real pilot. I made the first flight over the Andes in a worn-out Jenny.
You do love me, don't you, Duke?
Yeah. Then they offered me a job as colonel in the Ecuador Air Force. After that flight, they pay me off in rain checks.
Isn't it swell being here alone together? Just us, hmm?
Before that, I was knocking off $1,000 a flight. Doing the devil's dip.
I never thought we'd get away like this, did you?
Ah, guys don't fly the way they used to. They're all engine pilots now.
I wish you could do something big now, something to startle the world. Just for us, hmm?
I'd have made that flight to Paris, only Lindy beat me to it.
Couldn't we go to Paris? Couldn't we?
What do we use for
IOF Los Angeles, broadcasting worldwide news events. Harley Bond speaking. With the courage of a lion, Mike Miller, injured airmail pilot, signed his own death warrant today when he signaled a rescue plane piloted by Heine Kramer not to attempt to land near the scene of his crash. The world's greatest pilots agree that a landing and takeoff in that vicinity is impossible and probably suicide for anyone attempting it. The eyes of the world are focused on that mountain peak where Miller lies badly hurt. In many homes, prayers are being said for his safety. It seems certain, however, that Miller will freeze to death tonight. Foot parties.
Eyes of the world.
Gee, that's tough. Mike was a good guy.
Where does Mike get that stuff that nobody can land there? Just because he cracked up doesn't say a real flyer would.
Oh, stop talking about flying. It's all I've heard for 3 years. Why don't you be nice to me?
Say, listen. I can land anything with wings and a dime and take off on a nickel.
I know that.
Eyes of the world. Now, well, I'll give him something to look at.
You're not going?
Sure, I'm going.
Oh, Duke. Don't leave me, please.
All right.
Got a new record?
Yeah.
Oh, stop thinking about flying. Let's have a little music.
So long, baby. I'll be seeing you.
Now, folks, you're going to hear the voice of Captain Jones, who has just returned from a trip over the mountaintop where Mike Miller crashed. And he's going to give you an eyewitness account of what he saw. Captain Jones, will you step to the microphone, please, and give the radio audience a little idea of what you saw?
Hello, everybody. I just returned from a trip over the mountains. I saw Mike Miller. It's absolutely impossible to land a plane anywhere in his vicinity. Naturally, if there was a chance of getting a plane down to Miller, Miller is just as much cut off from the outside world as if he were at the North Pole. He's beyond reach of all human aid.
Duke. Duke Talbot?
Well, it's nobody else. So this is a place where nobody could land.
Your plane's okay?
Of course it's okay.
You didn't crack your undercarriage?
Certainly not. Here, take a slug of this.
Thanks, Duke.
What's the matter with you, kid?
Oh, my stomach, and I busted my leg.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. I'll have you out of here in a minute.
You're a great guy, Duke.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody else in the world could have landed here. But you'll never get it off the ground.
Mike, you're always wrong. But from now on, you got nothing to worry about. You're riding with Duke Talbot, see? On this job, nobody's allowed to drink. Come on, kid. Here we go. Contact! Contact!
Hey, Duke! Where's your parachute?
Good pilot don't need one. Ready?
Ready!
Hey, Duke! Look! You'll never get over it!
Mail planes, army planes. Everyone is doing everything they can.
Oh, I wish we could get some.
Say, Chief, just got a radio from one of the rescue planes. Some strange ship pancaked in, picked up Mike, and took off with him again.
Who was it? How did it happen?
I don't know. It was from such a distance they couldn't tell. Then when they tried to follow the plane, they lost it in the clouds.
Oh.
Hey, Duke! You haven't got a chance. You'll never hold together.
I'm carrying you on the mail, ain't I? We'll get there. Going to pieces, you better jump.
Oh, I thought you couldn't land the ship.
Bail out while you got a chance.
Thanks, Duke. But I'll ride to the ground with you.
It's okay. You'll ride to the ground all right, but not with me. So long, sucker.
Somebody bailed out.
Duke must have jumped.
No, Duke didn't have a flying suit. It's Mike.
Ice wagon!
together.
Dale, be quick about it. You gotta work fast. Him, get away from here.
Hurry up, let's go away. Got a fire there.
Oh, Mike, look, he's opening his eyes.
Hey, Duke. Are you all right, kid? Everything okay?
Sure. Sure. Well, I walked away from that one, didn't I? Didn't I? Hey, Mike, how do I look?
AMC gratefully acknowledges the generosity of Universal Studios for making airmail available for AMC's 7th Annual Film Preservation Festival. AMC's Film Preservation Salute to John Ford